So what do prosecutors have to prove for attempted murder? They have to prove an unlawful attempt accompanied by malice to kill somebody, unlawful killing of another with malice aforethought. Only the person didn't die. So they have to prove that a specific intent to kill. And how do they prove a specific intent to kill? Many times the intent to kill and the malice factor is what's called, it can be inferred. In other words, if you're in trial, the judge tells the jury that how do you find malice? How do you find and this is the jury instruction, how do you find what is specifically in another person's brain? What are their thoughts? How can you, quote, read their mind? And so they say, well, you look at certain factors. So you could look at, how the person acted, what the person said, okay, either during the commission of the crime or after the fact. And you also look at factors like if you use a deadly weapon, then malice can be inferred by the jury by use of a deadly weapon. So even though you don't know exactly what's in somebody's mind, you can infer, you can deduce from the fact that somebody took a loaded weapon and shot at somebody once or twice or multiple times. And so the jury can say the knowing and willful use of deadly force is evidence that the person had malice and intended for the person to die. The prosecutors have to prove the specific intent to kill with malice, and the instrument or the things used were likely to cause the death of another person. So that's what they have to prove for attempted murder here in South Carolina.